No, Chris. I have my anime list command though if you want to check. I currently started, yesterday I started Yudu Camp and Trigun. And then after that, I have to watch the second season of, God damn it. Yeah, Trigun. Like, from time to time, there's some classics that I just never watched, so I just, like, go into them. It's like how I was like, wait, I never watched Cowboy Bebop. So, you know, just, let's go. I mean, I've watched, like, 4 episodes so far, and it's, like, pretty fucking good. Yeah, like watching a good old 4x3 anime from time to time just feels good. Oh yeah, Q-League, okay. So apparently there is a, yeah, that's a... I was watching Savvy earlier today and she had the same problem with her list. I don't know about JoJo, like... I don't know. I'm not really... Like, I know it's a meme and that's... Everyone watched JoJo, but... It doesn't appeal from like that. It doesn't appeal to me. Like, I'm more into slice of life. The type of anime that I like watching that are a bit different sometimes is more slice of lives. I mean, I say that, but I really fucking liked Kill la Kill. Like Nichijou. Yeah, I started Nichijou actually, but I haven't finished it yet. But one of my favorite animes is like Nanon Biori or Flying Witch. Flying Witch is like really good. Or Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Like, that's the type of show that I love. I've heard about My Ordinary Life, but I didn't watch it. Like, right now, the name reminds me of something, but... No, I didn't look into Japanese movies at all. Yeah, I should, you know, like everyone. Shark, my plan to watch list is endless. Nah, Gintama I know is not gonna be for me. Like, Gintama is extremely... like, breaks the fourth wall a lot and it has a lot of jokes that I'm pretty sure I just wouldn't get, because I know it's like really... I don't know how to say that. A lot of Japanese references, like from the culture, for Japanese culture references, so... Parasite is one of my favorite anime. It's like, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, I kind of want to read the manga of Parasite because I know the anime is a modern adaptation. Because the anime from Parasite happens in like current year, but the manga is like from the 80s. And it's happening in the 80s. Yeah, Mob Psycho is really nice. But yeah, I don't know why my anime list page is private, but my anime list has been down for a few days, like under maintenance, because I haven't watched Monster, but I think it's one of the classics that I should also watch. I know the plots, I know what it's about, and I know that it's really good. But I just watched. I think there was like a seasonal anime at the time that I wanted to watch instead. But I haven't watched it, no. But it's on my list. Yeah. Yeah, from what I remember about Mob Psycho, it was just like visually super interesting to watch. Like, it was a really pretty anime. No, Mushima. No. Yes, Shark. I never heard of it, Cobra. I can look if you remind me when the run dies. Yes, I know, but it's not useful for this category. Champloo? Do you mean Samurai Champloo? Or is there another anime just called Champloo? Oh yeah, Furikuri has like a new season, right? I kept hearing about Furikuri when I watched Kill la Kill, because apparently like the people that work in Kill la Kill also work in Furikuri, so it's super creative apparently, but I never watched it. Because I really liked Samurai Champloo. I watched it right after Cowboy Bebop, because I really liked Cowboy Bebop when I was looking for anime from the same mangaka, and it's the same one, so... Yeah, I mean, Borje, we don't talk about Keijo because, you know, otherwise it gets boring, because, you know, you can have debates of whatever anime is more interesting than the other one, but as soon as you bring Keijo, you know, it's like, it gets boring because everyone knows that Keijo is just, like, it's just over everything, you know, like, it just breaks every debate, like, it's just way too good, so... Like, it's our savior, you know, it's just like, other animes that just can't compete with Keijo. I mean, I'm half joking right now. Like, I actually recommend you guys to watch Keijo. It's actually good. It's actually fucking good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's stupid as fuck. You never heard of Keijo? So Keijo is a sport, Dinkle. So Keijo is a sport anime. And it's a super serious sport anime. And Keijo is a sport about women's fighting in like floating islands on pools, and they have to push together, like they have to push themselves away, only using their butts and their tits. They can only like push with butts and tits. And it's like a national sport, and they just spent the entire anime practicing for like, it's fucking glorious, dude. I know I sound like you know, the fucking basic human being by saying that, but trust me. This run is gonna be a world record, by the way. And this is gonna be high YouTube. Watch Keijo YouTube. That's the trash hour and golem fight. I removed the world record command. Now it's just DSRWR for the command, and it just links speedrun.com. Because I didn't fix it, so. Because I would actually need to program something, so. Speedrun.com takes forever? What do you mean? So many shows. So many games, so many speedruns, so little time. Oh, okay. Damn it, Blicken. Oh yeah, I haven't watched Claymore either. So many shows! I think I'm gonna start watching animes in the bus again. I used to do that a lot, and I kinda took a break from that, but... Dude, Hunter x Hunter is like so nice. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't have to roll that. Hunter x Hunter is like so worth it. It's so good. Like, the only problem that I have with Hunter x Hunter is that it's like a 150 episode series that has a story that is ready for like 800s. So there is like a satisfying story that happens in the anime, but it's pretty much just like, okay, this could be just like One Piece and keep going for years, but it's not right now because the mangaka has like health issues, unfortunately. So it's like pretty slow at making new chapters. Not even scary. That missed. A good old BKH on Smoshammer. Okay. The Godspeed. This run sucks. Burns the boobs. Yeah, we can't shoot the boobs, so we burn the boobs. Streamer! Where are you going? This is not where gargles are. I think Streamer is lost. Why don't I just kill skip now? Well, even if I was doing a 4-squid category, I will still have to kill Gargles and Quillag to place the Lord Vessel, but I don't kill skip because this is any percent, not any percent 4-squid. So in this category, I am not allowed to close the game. Hey, this is fast. Ooh, 2 hits. Oh, this is slow. Yeah, really. It's a 3-shot normally. Well, as you can see, I don't really need RTSR. I'm just destroying them already. How did I get into speedrunning? There was like a French show, like on the most popular French gaming websites, and they started making speedrunning episodes about like they just commentated over speedruns of any games, and they made episodes about Dark Souls. And Dark Souls was a game that I loved, so I wanted to play more on them. Yeah, Shark. So it was a pretty nice feeling, by the way. So the one of the co-creator of the show that was airing on this website that I watched hours of and discovered speedrunning with. There was a speedrunning event in Geneva that happened twice, and I was able to speedrun there with that same guy commentating my speedrun. So that was a pretty satisfying thing. Hey, I fucked up the run the exact same way as the previous one. I'm gonna get an infinite for loop again. Never mind, I lied, Lamau. Fucking damn it. Yeah, it wasn't Real Me Up for me. Because Real Me Up never did anything that was Souls related. So it was CDV and Twin. What? Shark, please. Could you not? Yeah, and of course also from the Twitch side it was more alignedist. Like this was one of the very first channels that I followed. Yeah, I think this had like 15,000 followers before Dark Souls 3 came out, and then it just fucking blew up with DS3. Yeah, it's the broken pendant, I guess, but whatever. I just need something to split. Yeah, Rip Dusk. True, Wilhelm, true. That's true, typo. Confusing AF. I can't. I'm actually. I can't watch this stream anymore. This is just too confusing. This is Force Squid, Dinkle. 25 minutes is a terrible time for Force Squids. There's nothing impressive in 25 minutes. I didn't even do a fast route. Like, Force Squid in this game should be able to get, like, well, probably a low 20. I don't know. With the in-game time memes, it's gonna get close from vanilla as well. Basically, you peach. Because of 60 FPS, the in-game time runs slower in the remaster. So you can't really compare the times. Like, there is something about just running around with the Grass Crash Shield and a BK that I just love. It looks so good. Also running around naked, true. Okay, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting that I kind of want to get hit by the wind, actually. Because you can't cut the tail if you strafe the wind. Pay me $1,000 to do it, Dinkle, and I will still refuse. I split on the quitouts. Because of how the keyboard memes work with this game, I cannot split while sprinting. Because in the vanilla game, you could use the keyboard and the controller simultaneously, but on the remaster you can't. That was a bit spooky. Like, I know that worked. Like, if you have enough stamina, you can go for this R1, but it's spooky.
Sorry.
Come on. What? What a shit category. Not even sub 33. Well, it's more precise because it's double the frame rate plus. But it's still frame perfect, so. But the setup is also different because you can't sprint off the ledge, but that doesn't really change anything. Like in vanilla, you just used to sprint off the ledge, but if you do that in remaster, you just like get vacuum slope 24/7, so you just walk off instead. Yeah, I didn't forget about the shield. Keeping the breakfast shield as long as I can. Oh, still sub 33, okay. Cool. Well, time for all bosses. Look at those splits. Look at those splits. Like, this would have been a pretty damn decent round if I didn't fuck up item swap, but item swap is just like such a pain in the ass. Like, this is good enough for now. Thank you, everyone. Yes, that's record, but that doesn't really like. The game is like what, 2 weeks old now. Doesn't really mean anything. How does it work? I don't really know how does it work, honestly. Like, I can tell you the things that you need to do in order to do the glitch, but I don't I don't really know why it works. I guess it's not what you asked though. So what you need to do is like you just get the purple card crystal in the DLC, and this crystal warps you back to after Artorias. That's the intended thing that it does, but you're not supposed to be able to use it. So if you rest at the Lord Vessel and then you force using the crystal, even though you're not supposed to be able to, and then before the crystal actually warps you, you use the dark sign, then it loses your location and it's gonna put you to at the default location of where you were. And since the last time you rested was at the Lord Vessel, then it warps you to the Kiln. You could wrong warp at other places if you just didn't rest at the Lord Vessel before doing the skip. If you rested elsewhere, you could wrong warp elsewhere. But it's not just not really useful elsewhere. Alright, see you later, Vilk. Thanks for watching. Yeah, you have to do much more than that, Tinko. I didn't try actually, Kyorig. No, the black separation crystal does not work as a wrong warp. It's kind of midnight, Regal, so no. Thank you, Caesar. It's only 3 p.m. Damn. What's my sum of best? So it's sub. My sum of the best is gonna be sub vanilla. $31.45. My vanilla sum of the best is $31.53. Oh, what's the real time? 30. 36:02. It's like a fucking minute and a half. Okay, Dark Soul 80%. So that's my splits for vanilla. Copper against real time. 34. It's a minute and 20 seconds slower. So yeah, that's what I meant by in-game time bamboozling us in the remaster. Alright, well that's gonna be it for me for today.